Yo, yeah. Ghana for me chobia, me din BM de aye. Kwabna hinkan. And you remember mon chan na and twaso. Never phobia and twaso. Said the nano me episode na me no. So me ka say a friend saying Dr. Otabel should come again. Also I'm ready. Na ye twan yama na ba no. Na it was set ne kwan so no. Ewiase de bibia as well as I believe no bibia rises and falls on leadership. And Timothy said Yegusu Chama Pastor Otabala Babe catchy BM say the story of Roman Jesus or the bread, not necessarily flawed, but that's what they knew then and how best they could message it to us. And now the real stuff is here. Again, based on Onwankasa and Noma Waka, Nene Watchro. So the kind the book I'm literally Beyond the Rivers of Ethiopia. And Beyond the Rivers of Ethiopia. Madam. Okay, yeah. Beyond the Rivers of Ethiopia by Pastor Mensa Otabel. So book way. He made a lot of good stuff in it. Good writings. What you say? And based on and some other inferences echoes on in America said Debbie. She said dear. Ever say any ate because slave trade no. Enche biasa. Why say enche bia. And obesi bejimbre. Emra, irias no all you know sometimes determines how you assess BB. So, Sami America say, as a full-blown, born-again, tongue-talking, Bible-preaching Christian, all I knew was that, Bible stories. But again, fortunately for me, because I'm open-minded, now I'm a friend back in the very practical Christian, separating the person of Christ versus the blood of Christ. This out of my way, I think now, knowing what I know now, where handwritings and signs of showing say I was open for business. And by that I mean going back to my true self as Obi Beneno, I was ready for it. Because for the most part, most people take Christosumno, Muslim, whatever, foreign as it may, and then take it as the Holy Grail, the final, the most authoritative thing that has ever happened to them on planet Earth. And until they are not ready for anything. Obetuma just say me open-minded. It's no until that. I doubt challenge faith in Nabunze. He really is not open-minded. And all I'm saying is, whilst we wait for Pastor Otabel to come back, if he happens to get me video now, first one, but you wait there, Madaroma, mon share, mon subscribe, what you say, because said me kind, I'm a secret, I'm feeling Beko highway, and you have a BB and some so power. And maybe last we introduced me home briefly, and I'm not gonna reiterate that again just by saying that me din de kwabna hinkan me so na me ye Christo ni mapa osofo na tete me, and I went through the whole chain as most of us have done. In fact, what some of us did I kokupi prophecy emra ye DJ se chain ye no, and next so-called Christo folk will dare not even try half of it in terms of commitment. And I'm not coming from a layman point of view. Is what I'm trying to say. And Yegusu train. Me feel say it's important to place things in right perspective to the right people. Nipa almost beboa emasa anamontua yetu yetimetu because nipa ba kuntimi ye. Nipa wadina cha ne say. Yesi mote bia smoke. Ose momonyina cha 100. So mo pressa kiki de bia mo pre mo pe no mo pe we and so ya na wo na ko. So nipa ba ko fo ntimi ye. And I know say we all should get together, which is why I am making sure to stay away from foul language, atimdidie, disrespect and other, because most adults in 24 today, believe it or not, are sincere about what they believe in. But again, you can be sincere and then you can be sincerely wrong. And that doesn't mean that they really mean harm. In as much as knowing what I know today, I know for a fact that it is all part of the program and the planning of the Kwesi Broni Obeshaya so no. Said be ya that is why now even before cry I defended foreign religion and say Broni across the buy, Yeah. I would defend them more. Now, unfortunately or fortunately for some of them, they say truth no back out so fast, so quick that even apostles, prophets, no idea being no. Omukasa is so pay attention. People say they are changing. Umpi ya kwancheni they are anka charismatic. When I just say they am cry. If I bosom them, they say more. So why? Because you always go in the direction of least resistance. Baby, a nipa domino peno. A hona would was same for. Said the bay I'll be now kakratafre. Enti, Puhomupi, Mama Quanchile Brebe. Now, no recap here. So for a friend say, I'm a quarter as Mobekai. Say, ye be woo or comfort no chibi. Na adio beyeno. A Christopher so for an yellow muhuan. Or I'll be booming in a he. We know second piece to say, on cassette comfort no chiba abedi chino by a bonio. What is them kind? Or say on cassette a bonnet. Nemo mono, mundi mulemu. Na obano bedo ya musumeti ma demo to my. But he also said that I want wadino no be no so for bieni okumanza bonto beti ma challenge no. So and that tells you say he didn't say a bonnet. It is a bonnet the another day. Like I said the other day. Again, I'm just trying to make a point say. You making sure say no. Baby, are you free? You whom we been ya way tete honey your last time. You fit your see and no my be ya shassia no. You back because you any opportunity no crown queen. What that my alpha is what some people call it. We were greatly and rudely interrupted. So what they say Egypt is the mother of civilization. You hear that too. And they are real. So what happened, Debbie? We were rudely interrupted. First by the Hyksos, called to the friend saying the Hittites, and then to the Assyrians, and then before the Greeks, then the Romans, and then the Greco, and the Americans. A free sad time now, there hasn't been any briefing space for me before. There was an interstitial time here, Mass 7-11, you go winning Europe, Kakrabi, anti-peace, after almost dark ages, no, you rule Mukakra. But then it quickly turned back again against before Ebim. Into all direction and traffic is gearing towards Ebi mine. So Mekayashe. And then I say, or say, yes, been kind of share Sapomusio, near share Sapomode. And see a share Sapomusio, name Mono, yes, you know, when you see the bit monsieur, a fire back or some. My theory about come you see a catapult theory. Tino. Say how far back I'll bit must stretch it. O catapult a question, tie over Shima question. And on a chile or projectile where you are gonna land, or push your totina, about question pa, that just say, what you question ye. So, which means we need to go back. Pa, near question, no man we near whom we na intimi and from push it forward. Yes, sir, there's no way in 10. And it's straight to the point, and then the person at the banner said, no message ma or Kotoko so. Opimsuoo ankasa. Opimsuoo nana. Onkwanso. Osei TuTu ankasa. Opimsuoo and I'm the message Brennan. Believe it or not. But and yet in a rude or disrespectful manner, like I've been saying from the beginning now. Because it's important say any petitu sano. Ebeye me kanka me yukuni mapa. Me Oyokuo. Enti me ne Otumfuo bonton baako. So what I say? Enti we me nua penny. Miss me Oyokuo pa. Enti no Oyokuo nyina penny asem na me de bande. Se de be ya mbohu se menye ayi bi keke kwahwe akwa bi na me firi ba bi na me so be kama sem da bi na me Oyokuo ne no so sa Oyokuo mu no so mu etimi di Asante ma na yeyi. But I don't say we are nothingness. And me pese me the message ba ne kon ho because we are very very smart and intelligent king. Said nti na bi kura mfiti so my friend say King Solomon. Na ni ate papa. And e be wiase so awa fa wiase. Ebiem memfa mayi so mram na mo ho se e wiase na ye tie no. Nipa bia no. E wo de enti obae. enti emu pii ahwehwe me hu ne enti eso ba asase so ye ntimi hu no kre ne enyiye ne nto nchen nye nature no enti eno de omo anim nyina anim sesa na mete enti ye hu a ye beka na ye gi ade tum so a ye kura mutwe with all our spine, our bones, ye bro nyina ye de gidi ne nam so sa na de ye kisosom no. But fortunately near open minded and you know. To the person make can say a drum fear ma says you nipa nyini ko nanim kakra. So atra mfie aduonu machi. Enti no e ka mpanimfo a ye nyame wom. Even though be am ye young or panyin de enso no matra wiase che kakra ma chem 100 ma chem mienu atra e komanim. Enti no ho abiem na beka say ya me kind of sad because if people because hey now so Oyokuo and I'm quite that's not how it works. So say fortunately for us, you don't have to go to Otumfuo to go send a message to him because when him say so we can't foul language be the attempts to see ni should be before the call fast with Tezano. Sabi na me papa so fa ha minim so obete or te so me sure so be di hujuma because they make kind there would we need to from babons and kwan so ano no e de na meka masem nyina ne se yensan koyechi na asori kro asori me gina so see the people asori kro internet na me be kan we no because e di kan say mensan wota bo mo preaching on the by charismatics on the by no and a mensan especially because ono na oye almost there to help us break through and I was stopped in the middle of it and then went back to business as usual and odia now na sorry ya anya na sika temos when you go so odia ye tem I make him mark but he's been along the way what Timia making himself a very powerful statesman in the country, which is why I'm saying is that if he gets it and finds a way on to be macra mekase asma kwabran kan and be yano name no me ama chance ya dwene hu no se ampa Yesu asem na ye die Roman Jesus no e flawed enya no cre e branding for lack of a better word be branding ade na effectively and de enya ye it must sem to Otumfuo ne say no Anglican asoria e wo kumase mantem nyina no e wo ho because of ono enti na wo ho ye nyina ye nim e kwan e fa so ma asori kro e ba bibimemu ansa na konfo no chi beba no conphobia bias ye friend no comfort to that onu ne di ka se nkom first se kwasi kokko bi be free pura no aba no be say ene se nananom ka se hwe asem kese be no aka na sa like every other story is easy e ka kire King Herod say ya wa kola bi obaje na heni afa ne ade a open kola nyina ku ye ye di Yesu kota Egypt no Africa the same thing all similarities in the baha comfort to the Yesu see I'm on you trying to say thing. You try to so guess what? You say and so any prefer in the combo by. Not just I have one day. We are so any na and I'm because copy your shows, which is the Portuguese. And just before I sang of way bay, near soon yameda. And to myself, say comfort to the pencil etched no not ye need brunibia or ha. And no man near ye na said near ye gina ye come for some you try about jatra ye money a day no ubehu say any Old Testament no abeshi apepepe and the middle bang and a kwan for so ye no man any Old Testament be pepe sa because in hunu babia we as babia so bia sa je before pe and na kire say na we nyame ayesom na dada na ye ti nyame ase dada and the person be kama otikoko na mpegya mobiem onkwa so the person otikoko aso tie ne se nadaruma omre no nyai asono kormaye onyai kro obetima find it different ways and means jai kro because sikadwana o teso saa no enyo osofo bia tipen no so won nsa betuna pempem grab mpaya ma no debida no way in hell or heaven no way based on what we know of the history and how that golden stool landed here to date. And now I'm speaking boldly about that because my who say thank you who can ye the crowd boldly and can say can na trust apasa area nyina because we hear Jesus story no now we hear Buddha story we hear Krishna we hear all the western ayifo the nyina stories now effective branding branding ye and then on top of it their empire was in charge ruling the world and the government in charge ne obeka no bi atie and a transition no no brain ya sumo ne agye ye dafa na World Cup. And it was nothing about true story, saying a true story. We could care less because you were equal. Nyamesuma ne yeso yen waha. Enti comfort to do abetwem ko. Wama awon na ye ntie ye twanti emrofo na nya ba on ba ye de nyamesuma ba ye no betwem ko slave trade ya be fire himfo nyina ko around this time nyina na Asante man koko so ho on be fa prempe ko ye oba ya no kra Bible na je say enye dia no ono de ode ba na amo fo saa into Anglican church ne na ekobi it is na ekobi dia na otikuma za ba de na wajai it is adia masema me de mana na ne se na nei onkwaso ebiem unu aketwa Oyokuo ni kwabna henka na meka sei mesi asore ko no be kwan bi so odaroma ana ne mia woni na twe ho firi ho ana se pe kwan bi so na dissociate no ma ye no because wo ye wa mamre pepe maintain be bia se asore a wo konti wajai wa mamre sem ne ye unye bi krada fi se me wo be di so emi hu so wa ye be bia na kire se wa mamre de uguso ye pepe na emum no wo be sa kwa asore but wo hwe the concept of asore na be hwe ye concept of amamre na intimate got together sa nana wadaroma me de won kwaso Opimsuoo me say won kwaso make sure say ene diem me kotuo na me pagya mu mprenso wadaroma me pese wo pekwan bi so na otwe ho free asore krom Anglican specifically because with me everything rises and falls on leadership so we are brebre na wo twe ho free ho a bo say ebe friend say domino effect be disenia ba form nyina ma obia ti me ho say oh ampa ene ya mamre ne tumi wo because there sansa ahemfo ko sorry nteno ena na me mpese me kama ahemfo nketua bia pese me kodema opemu nankasa so because one no timi jai dia ene na guess what mo amaka nyina so na obo ma hene obia betwe ne ho na mum ya yire ho asua ya bibisem ya bakosem no ya kire because Christosum Sunday School akwa nyina de ne de ne de chirenji adwen abren wo hye ama ya sesan afri ye neom said ye say Leopold kan no it was deliberate, intentional and then conscious effort to make us walk away from the near. But ye hene pon ekobia it difficult to stop the others from attending. Intina make us say we dey na no wadaroma onkwaso onu aketwa na eka say misi wadaroma me woni wo de omuka say wajai kra and say amanfo said ombezo mbedi wachi ne amamre ne ye enti na onya wo kra na wo ya unkrofo say all your subjects yes say free asore kro ne brab ne nya amamre ne ye ne ni wachi completely 100%. Said the unnuan ma aba kro no be ye ne pepepe ne mum no ye nyai asore kro period because say who say asore kro na ye branding. We don't even have to have anything against church. And one say, I'm no channel. He also be alcohol winning soul beer because many fear day and can for you more omo festival near the area. We are no be alcohol baby. Omunya Macassa Winston and Granny Debbie. Dopo, when we omo dear crapping for a year, dear, a question the area near Tia baby. Will be far no baby. We are no call. Soul winning is a church thing, and also your Juma armor for the buyer, a bubu ye fast. Se say no na ma Ghana titiri yentimi nkoso no ntina mani abre ye twama osofo pon friends en otabel abe chechiri ma kire ye bie ma me hu se Jesus concept no Roman Jesus concept no munyi free ho because Jesus kranko and Jesus onko two different things but I don't want to get into it today. And then the message am de ba na say me de ba akoma otekoko so Otumfuo ankasa so mi anani na nadaroma Oma asore kono emfiri hokra no onye yamamre ne amane the rich culture which he's sitting on onfa enoa international konanim na emwa ne ntimi hu ne ye na ye bre bebe ye dro no eno religion ena atwe yesan ukokokwa politicians nyina depends on the religious direction no mo de akire because cathedral ye be se nyina na adi ntra because opeso satisfy in collaborate because obi nyina mesia so da manyame mesia so da nyame en na aja oya akansa African collaborate and power obedi so obeso si asoro da manyame I didn't go be in the the whole premises ne initial ayi ne nyomo ye nyina no e flawed enti enye papa enti masema ne say tia wa nana wadaroma onkwa so obiem zimia oni boy na Anglican no uno mutu nkwanta ne pe maye whichever way you do it progressively gradually whatever let it be say at the end of the day no who just say won sorry kwasi adam ko transfer them na obi preaching kire wo asem we enti me jama na minim say wo de ye kasa wotie enti na ye kin Solomon no wo subjects ya so de be ka mo atie enti wadaroma ifi ho maye na eno ye bebre na firi ho a afi ne aba ofiri obeka say ne yenya asori ko ne yenya den. Thank God you asked. Ujai asori kra na afi wo behwehwe de na wo ye ansa na asori ba so ati ase enti no ma konfa no che be ye na ho na mebo cause say ono ne ye Yesu no because no ma be ye na wanwade obe ye no Yesu anyemu kota enso nya competition Yesu ye de no ye be branding ye promote no effectively na ma yetimi agina so ama ye gidia ye den wo ye nyame som as ebe before na yetimi agina so e dia build ye man no because ahonhomsem e ka ho ne de chichi o man nipa tie nyina se say besin ne Egypt pyramids omusi ye nobody, not the Chinese, not the Americans, not the Europeans, nobody has been able to come up with a rule and a fairly saying mapping system on what they build a pyramid. Obi antimi replicate here because a home na be ma Imhotep adwene ma otimi build the step pyramid near the nyina no. Ya no aton kwanta asa pai. They are not coming back anymore. Oh, near home na tikure so, which is a home riase. And all who name riase. Nimi no kaboma. Great science, this science is spirituality, very say sin spirituality. What I say, and spirituality unseen science. Nimi no they interchange. And we were moving accordingly. And not to grant the TuTu mechanic build the aeroplane. And our cars, the telephones. We had our own metaphysical way of appreciating nature. And at the near builders on be being where builder ya now against nature. And until you need to be any friend of radiation effect until the introduction of Albert Einstein's atomic bomb. And I go far away in a buy. Through an estimate. Because the same calculation, chemistry, mathematics now the years are there now. He could have taken his time because Dr. Gabriel Oyibo used the same science and came up with the GAGO, the Grand Unified Field Theory. What Albert Einstein, Max Planck, Isaac Newton, they all died looking for multi-man scratchy surface. No? Gabriel Oyibo, Nigerian physicist, and your solution into a formal theorem, not theory. Theorem, that means it is concluded to a point that I'm a Roman Catholic Church it may change some scriptures in their verses because of it. So, but need the ending now to see the hydrogen concept. Now, why am I even going here? Me feel say, and yet, and no crowd the infant chain. All I wanted to say is, your great scientific inventions and innovations in Yano. A home and a near nanti. Nothing wrong with that. Because so done now soon die about dream being out by ya home sem and I will manifest in a physical. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you have it all confused and intertwined and mingled as if you can have that, eat your cake and still have it, have the Western system and have your African system and have it go together, it will never get to fruition. And to me, the say, ye almost styled. Na ye mra ye dim. Na ye mfe no so nye 100 years pe. And penny for ye even 1,000, 100 pe. Ye na nye year. O de mon san ko mo chi na mo ko fa mo Yesu mo Kristo no nya de mboye. And that's a bet. Enti anwumre de mbaya masem tiawa. Kotoko so Opimsuoo King Solomon ti na mbaye. Me see yenyai asori kro nti onni kan enyai Anglican Church no owie no a afa asofo ne ahemfo nketo nyina be steady no magya no abesom na afa yetimi abefa yebisam ne afa wi a afa na politics na America na yepese ye no obo hu se ne nyina besisi na kwan so ne nyina besisi na kwan so no pepe nti anwumre de na dem de baa no message to Kotoko so onyai Anglican asɔrekoɔ no na ondi na mamreso na kwasi day ne fodwo ne dapanum ne ade onni ho saa no mana komfo nyina nya adwuma nya very effective na and fall in line with what the people are yearning for, because they say internet number everything is coming out. The youth are yearning for something to follow, and they don't want to follow the Roman Jesus concept because it is flawed and it has affected us negatively. Free mama boy. And now I'm the buyer. No, it will be say, me say, Kotoko so ebejai Anglican church ko. Ojai Korea, I've also an West and Hona Kobi. More to Marakrato was a free necromobi and Kobima. Ya was San Hako. Hona Betty. Rinyamujabo. You be able to find. They say the next 10 to 15 years, Roman and Christopher Mugana. On obed them say, Dobia say, Piao.